Chile. Chile, which has one of the freest economies in the world, a top 20 economy, sometimes a top 10 economy in terms of freedom. Chile, who has gone since the early 1980s.
Wait, what do you mean top 10 economy when it comes to freedom? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember, like and subscribe. And join my Patreon if you want to help to support the channels. The link is always in the description. And thank you once again for choosing to watch this video. To all my fans and my haters, enjoy.
Let's Thunder, you know you just threw me off with that, right? You know, I'm trying not to think about shit like that right now. I told you, thirst posted is contagious. And it doesn't help that I'm part of a group where we actually thirst post. Let's actually do a review of this video. Yaron Brooks. He's like this libertarian kind of like Randian type person who like hates socialism. And let's hear him talk about let's hear him talk about Chile's new president. And here we go. Let's go.
Pressing news. Chile, which has one of the freest economies in the world, a top. Depressing news.
Why is it depressing? Like, wait, it's depressing? Wait. Accept. Cancel. Okay, let's go.
Chile, which has one of the freest economies in the world, a top 20 economy, sometimes a top 10 economy in terms of freedom. Chile, who has gone since the early 1980s.
Wait, what do you mean top 10 economy when it comes to freedom? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm confused. Okay. All right, let's go. All right.
Till today, over the last 40 years, from the poorest country in Latin America on a GDP per capita basis to the wealthiest country in Latin America on a GDP per capita basis, just elected a real socialist.
Yay! Fuck yes! Yes. Chile just elected a real fucking socialist. Woohoo! Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Normal hero, yeah. Crimson. Like, if you guys haven't known, I do have a thing with my naming character. Yay, Crimson Death. Okay, cool. Let's go.
A pretty radical socialist.
What's up, Ryan?
Now, this is in spite of the fact that in the midterm, 2 months ago, in the elections for the parliament, the center right did very.
Wait. Why he look so mad, man? He red as hell. He mad at the motherfucker. All right, let's go.
Very well. So it's going to be interesting, like the interplay now. But in a battle between Gabriel Boric, who's young, 35 years old, very cool, I hear.
He mad because he cool. Okay, I'm being an asshole. Die, you bastards, die. You're not cool, so you can't be a cool socialist.
Very socialist, in an alliance with the Chilean Communist Party. Committed.
Hey, none of us is getting any sussy right now, and that's bad. That's bad. Man, I hate COVID. Anyway, let's go.
to rolling back almost all the reforms that made Chile wealthy, that made Chile successful. Committed to rolling back one of the great achievements in economics, in political economy of the last 40 years.
Wait. What achievement did they do? Like, damn, Chile has been like, I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but during like the last couple of years, Chile has actually been, they have been, particularly been in, social unrest because, basically what's been happening is a lot of people are, wise to the fact that, like, it's been social unrest and like it's not been fun in Chile because basically like the police had a lot of crackdowns and all this. There's been strikes, there have been public protests. Chile is not okay. Everybody is trying to hug somebody with their tongue. Everybody is, even me. Like, yeah, no, okay, somebody's thirst posted. Oh God, young lady, I will talk to you after class. I will talk to you after class, young lady. We will talk after class. Let's continue.
Which is the privatization of Social Security in Chile. Chile has a private Social Security scheme. And he is now...
He's right. It's a private Social Security scheme. It's a scheme. It should not be a scheme. No, fuck that. You think people get mad about that?
Committed to rolling that back, to eliminating that, to putting it back into the hands of government, which is... It's hard to express the extent to which that is tragic, horrific, disturbing, disgusting.
Wait, how is that disturbing or disgusting? Because you're trying to give back, things to the people. Like, how is that disgusting? I don't know. Let's go.
So the private pension system, which was privatized by the brother of the current president of Chile decades ago, the new president is committed to doing away with that. And the Chilean people have voted for this. Now, part of the problem is...
Wait. Did he just say that the Chilean people have voted to make sure that you can't... They want to have their Social Security back in the hands of the government and not in the private sector? Did he just say, like, wait, they voted for that and that's a bad thing? Dog, come on. Come on, man. Come on. You have to admit that you sound like a crazy motherfucker right now because you sound like you hate the fact that the people of Chile want their country ran better. Yeah, they still have those. And we actually set them up.
Part of the problem is that the person he ran against in the election was a white, right-wing, religious, nationalist, narrow-minded, conservative, rightist, who actually on several occasions has expressed longing for the dictatorship of Pinochet.
Wait. So the people voted against a Pinochet type government. I wonder why a 35-year-old socialist won. Okay, sure, okay.
So you have two candidates. A right-wing nut, who Catholic, very religious, reestablished a lot of the restrictions on individual liberty, who admires Pinochet, a brutal dictator, who happened to have the right economic policies almost by chance, or a leftist Marxist, young, cool, hip, who's promised to be moderate, but is going to undo all the stuff that led threat to Chile's prosperity? Who do you vote for?
The leftist Marxists who promised to be more moderate. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Mini manifestos. Yeah, no. Promise to be more moderate. Yeah, that's who you vote for. That's who you vote for. Wait, let's go.
Now, in this case, I probably would have voted for the religious nut if I was in Chile.
The fuck?
This is the possibility of left versus right. Suicide by collectivism on the left.
So you would rather have some authoritarian bastard than somebody who literally was saying we're gonna give shit back to the people. I just don't fucking understand these. Because remember, he knew Ayn Rand. Now we don't know if he was one of her partners or students or whatever the fuck, but he knew Ayn Rand. You got to remember, he knew Ayn Rand. So yeah. Let's go.
Or suicide by collectivism on the right. Choose your poison. Choose how you want to die. This is why we have to fight collectivism of left and of right. This is why our only hope globally is to resurrect a classical liberal or free market right.
You ever notice these motherfuckers that talk about free market never talk about how they want to actually stop government subsidies to these corporations? They actually want fucking fiefdoms, or should I say thiefdoms, where they can actually do what the fuck they want, and then eventually they become the government. Like, if you ever watch, like, okay, I know I've actually I don't know if I've actually mentioned to watch his videos, but if you ever heard of Adam Something, his video about Dubai blew up, but he also has videos about how he has a lot of videos talking about how these Randian people actually think up different shit. So yeah, no, this is something that I would encourage him, because he actually used a modded version of City Skylines to actually talk about it. And if you ever get the chance to watch it, yeah, I would definitely encourage you to watch his Iranian libertarian takes that he has. It's very unique. So yeah, definitely think about watching that. Oh shit. Alright. I really need the sorcerer, because the sorcerer has a big fuck off button. Oh no, I'm about to die. But let's go.
And if we don't, then we'll be left in situations where we have to choose between crazy collectivists of the right or crazy collectivists of the left. And sometimes we'll choose the crazy collectivist of the left and we'll die that way. And sometimes we'll choose the crazy collectivist of the right and we'll die that way. But we are positioning ourselves.
Like, you ever notice that these motherfuckers never always talk about individualism, and they say the crazy collectivism or other good bullshit when they just really means that we don't want poor people to have like food and shit like that. That's all they really mean. They just say they just want, like, if you're poor, they want you to suffer. Ever notice that shit? Ever really notice that shit? I don't get it, but yeah, that's what they really mean. Like, well, if you're poor, you need to do, like, mind you, these are the people who literally followed a woman who was taking government assistance and hated government assistance for other people, but was fine with government assistance for herself. Like, literally, this is the Iran people, like, what they actually follow. Good for me, but not for thee. But let's go.
to where all our choices are evil. And when I'm talking to you who know who I'm talking about, when you support the crazies of the right, when you rally around the crazies of the right, the collectivists of the right, you are responsible for these crazy, nutty choices. I mean, given Trump's first 4 years, he should have been challenged by a Republican, and he should have.
Ha ha! You don't know what conservatives are like. They all fall in line because they're weak little bitches, and they only try to do something different when they think that they can actually topple the current one in power. You don't know conservatives, do you? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? All right, let's go.
Somebody else should have run in this instead of him in 2020 and beaten Joe Biden. But it's because he's so popular among Republicans. Nobody did it. Nobody would have won. And thus, we're stuck with Joe Biden. And, of course, here I'm talking about the...
Wait, but the thing about it is Joe Biden does almost all these neoliberal shit that you complain about. Like, this is what I don't get. It's just like, these motherfuckers really act as if Joe Biden is out here doing some shit that's just like, oh yeah, he's doing some crazy shit. Like, no, he's not. He's doing neoliberal shit. He was part of the deal to keep Bush's tax cuts. It's just because he has a D by his name, but like, let's not forget, he's allowing Joe Manchin to do the shit that he's doing and like stop the Build Back Better agenda. We know he is, because if he actually cared about that agenda, we would see more push by Joe Biden. But no, that's not. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
The midterms again, the 2024 election, there better be somebody better than Trump on the ballot. And again, otherwise you're stuck with choices like Chile. And what happens is, what we're getting today is, the left becomes more left, the right becomes more right, in a collectivist sense, and you're stuck with two bad options, and that's what we got in Chile. So it's really bad news from Chile. I visited Chile for the first time in when was it? In 2019.
Like, what bad news? Like, has anybody heard what bad news that that this new president is gonna provide to Chile? It's besides from making sure that, you know, people don't have to rely on, you know, bullshit, a bullshit ass privatized system for their retirement. Has anybody actually heard that shit? I know I didn't hear it, but I'm playing Diablo, and I'm definitely this is definitely taking a lot of brain power for me to actually do. But I haven't heard this is the problem. This is the reason why it's a problem. Maybe it's just me. Maybe because I'm not fucking paying attention to the best of my abilities. Maybe I'm not smart enough for a libertarian ideal. But this doesn't seem as if he's saying anything that's anywhere near correct. But let's go.
Before COVID, I was looking forward to going back. I was planning to go back in 2020. It is a wonderful country, beautiful country, and it's a country that has done phenomenally well under somewhat free market policies. But it is an example of where, if you don't defeat Catholicism, if you don't defeat religion, if you don't defeat altruism, it's really hard.
Wait, what? Wait, did he just say? Okay, religion. Okay, yeah, you can be anti-theist all you want to, dog. I'm more like, I don't care. Just don't try to avoid but altruism. One of the guiding reasons why human beings have evolved the way that they have. Altruism. He's just saying actually caring about your fellow man is something that you need to defeat. What the fuck? I don't know, man. How does that even work? Okay, let's go.
to hold on to freedom and capitalism. Fundamentally, religion is antagonistic to freedom, antagonistic to capitalism. And you see it in Latin America. They take 2 steps towards free markets, and then their religiosity kicks in, and they back off towards the socialism, which was much more consistent with their religion. And you see it everywhere. And Latin America is a truly sad place as a consequence. I think I've told you this. Argentina in 1914 was as rich as America.
Yeah, but you know what happened? America started doing imperialistic shit and really start fucking with a lot of other places. Like, that's what happened, man. Like, they didn't just decide, oh no, we're going to like not like. They didn't just decide we're gonna not like try to make our best. Like, no, we actually started fucking with a lot of different places. Like, for real. We started fucking with a lot of different places. I guess he doesn't like that Americans like fucked over a lot of places, but I guess let's go.
1914. I mean, America was pretty rich on a per capita GDP, maybe the richest in the world, and Argentina was just below. And since then, Argentina today has 20%, 15% of the GDP per capita of the United States. Bad policies, bad governance has horrific consequences. As we know, when we see Venezuela, and yet a number of Latin American companies from Ecuador to Chile are trying to become the next Venezuela.
Oh God, like that just hurt my brain. Like, for real. That shit just hurt my brain because he just literally said that people are trying to, make a better life for themselves, or they're trying to literally trying to, I don't know, make it where they don't have to rely so much on these private companies to have a living, then that's a problem. That's a problem. I don't know. I don't get that whole idea.
If I gave myself the power